Capricorn, welcome into your general monthly reading for the month of March 2025. I hope you're doing well out there. Let's jump right into the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck and see what March is going to be all about for you. Coming out, the action card, creation and realization. Okay, so this month may feel a bit dramatic at certain points in different ways. You know, at certain points, you and other people are feeling melodramatic, maybe feeling energetically dramatic, a sense of showing off at certain points coming from this action imagery here. I mean, that's a dramatic image, but I feel there's a flow about the way that you're doing what you're doing throughout the month and the way that you're connecting with people and experiences and creating I'm hearing new energy within your world, and this is going to make a huge difference in regards to how things proceed and change and how things are created. But it feels like you are learning through helping other people. You're learning through teaching other people, maybe giving out spiritual messages for some, like I do here, giving kind of the message of, for example, you know, I do these readings, and of course it's to assist and help you know, these people that tune into, like yourself, who tune into these collective readings. But then, you know, I do at times gain messages and assist myself through, you know, what I provide to others. So there's something about that for you throughout this month. But it is a month naturally, excuse me, with this being your first card where there is no shortage of action of importance. I feel you're wanting to clean up your life for a lot, wanting to get ahead, wanting to implement and utilize consistency to your advantage, and maybe even a situation that you're committed to that's advantage. And so don't be surprised when the month shows you clear evidence that things are prospering for you, things are growing and heading in the right direction. I just heard on the up and up. But the creation card, because it feels like a month where you're in the mood to, you're even hungry to create more. And so this coming through as far as work for a lot, naturally a hobby or two could play into it. But you're creating new experiences is now what I'm getting. You're creating new opportunities to experience things differently, to connect with certain people. If you get an invite, if not several, to go out with somebody or to give it a shot in the dark or hang out with a friend or create a new friend, go for it. They're saying accept the invite. Always trust your intuition, of course, but they want you to be living more, and that's part of the way to go about doing so. You may find as well this is a time where Spirit's saying get out and go on adventures. Breathe in the fresh air, enjoy Mother Nature, go somewhere new. It's this feeling of, say, you get inspiration to go to a specific storefront, even if you don't. I'm getting a little small metaphysical store. I just did that with my hands. Just an example coming through. And just because you don't end up buying anything or you don't have intention of buying anything doesn't mean that that experience, maybe even the migrating to and from that store, doesn't mean that doesn't hold significance and importance. You might find that helps you with a project or a job. It may inspire you. It may spark a different purchase elsewhere or otherwise. You know what I'm saying? And so they're saying when you gain the guidance in the random moments of feeling like you should go somewhere or do something, get up and just walk, just do it. Trust, okay? Because you're very spiritually connected at this time more than ever. The realization card, because I also feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of spiritual messages coming through. You might channel like myself, and maybe through your dreams, symbols, synchronicities, angel numbers are very prominent for you. And so if you don't have the time or the space to look up the meaning of which, the spiritual meaning of something or the angel number meaning, or connect it to your life somehow, then you're needing to dedicate a notebook, or maybe in your notebook app on your phone or something of the sort, jot it down, because this may as well be more applicable or important for you to utilize and digest at a later date, even if it's in the near future. But yeah, in the midst of this very spiritually connected, assisting message-filled time for you. You will be receiving certain realizations to better shift things on forward. I now feel like it's about the second week of the month where it's like the clouds are clearing, the fog is dissipating, and you now can see things moving forward with this new illumination, okay? The light is at the end of the tunnel shining brighter than ever. It's this feeling of you looking at obstacles, little difficulties, annoyances within your life in a very realistic light, while not overdoing the focusing on those aspects of your life. Because you may need to, take care of business, overcome that obstacle, make a change otherwise, an adjustment of some sort to remove that difficulty, or you get the point. And so focusing on it is necessary even, but overdoing it would be the wrong choice. And so I find that there's a nice balance that you have in regards to that. And you'll easily overcome whatever needs to be overcome. 614, look at the angel number meaning. The Emperor card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So there's something about you being reminded that you're an earth sign. And so when something leaves you feeling a lack of grounded energy, stripping away that grounded way of being, leaves you feeling less balanced, and even feels forced, then there's something about that that's wrong for you, maybe not in alignment, or just that person maybe suits you and is good for you, plays a positive role in your life otherwise, typically, but they're in bad energy, you know what I mean? And so you're going to be pushed to notice how things are affecting you energy-wise, your state of being grounded or not. And so maybe that pushes you to think about making a big switch up moving forward. Say that job just strips it away way too often, or in general. Or maybe it's where you're living. But your confidence is a huge part of this month, while I feel you're sitting back in your Capricorn throne and owning it. It's this feeling of you knowing, at least at a certain point, throughout the month, after the fact, you know more of what you want, and you're not going to budge. You know what I'm saying? Loosen up a bit in regards to that, and have that flexibility in regards to certain aspects of what you want. Say you're thinking about that ideal person to date, that ideal housing situation, ideal career situation or success. They're saying have confidence and whatnot in your clear vision, but maybe there's certain aspects of that person you're meant to date in the future that won't perfectly match up to what you're envisioning or who you're envisioning. You know what I'm saying? Just a prime example. But yeah, again, you're sitting back on your throne, and it's very obvious to other people. Maybe even are reminding other people to just strut their stuff and, okay, take it easy at certain points is what I just heard. You're reminding people to be confident. The color purple, I automatically think about extreme spirituality, maybe being viewed as a spiritual warrior, light worker of some sort, but that gives the message of royalty as well. And so I feel like at certain points you're going to, in a figurative sense, be wearing your crown. But yeah, it feels like you're planning for a more lucrative future. And you might get a message at a certain point, if not multiple, that says you have a Ten of Pentacles future ahead where you're meant to be wealthy. And that isn't just financial, but we're needing you to feel confident and passionate in regards to creating this life for yourself moving forward, because it lies ahead. Now, your self-judgment, maybe even your judgment when it comes to other people, and I want to say a situation or two, that's part of this month. Are you as honest with yourself and acting upon that honesty as much as you are very easily and effectively being honest with other people? I'm going to say no, okay? And so it is a month where you're needing to utilize that honesty that you're capable of to make certain changes, to maybe, adjust this and that you need to. Sorry, that message just confused me. But There are moments when you are being pushed to take care of your physical figure more, your health, maybe even your emotional, mental health. But they're saying this month is going to feel different. It's going to feel new as we're ending your reading. Ooh, I just saw 1010 and 1011 on the timestamp. Is going to feel like there's very Fool card energy, okay? You can now create different. You can change your life for the better. You can choose different and watch that change your day-to-day reality for the better, okay? So Capricorn, those are the messages I have for you for March 2025. I hope they were truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light.